How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is me. I am Roscoe. You made Roscoe. That's who made Roscoe. That's the name of this show. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to K-Rino and the song The Pantheon. It's pretty old. It's a decade-old song, but we'll be checking this out. K-Rino, as you know, or if you don't know, then you probably should know, but he's a wizard lyrically, GOAT level abilities. Unfortunately, because he doesn't have the notoriety of some of the better known, more well-known, high top tier level MCs, you know what I mean? Like, you just don't want him being talked about like on the street like that, but on the internet, his name is like ringing, so it's one of those things. But before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't to please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. The Cash App is right there on the screen. So anybody who want to make any donations, just for as a show of appreciation for the hard work that's being done on the page, you can do that there. It don't have to be nothing crazy. It could be a buck, but anything to show that you appreciate the work is cool. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and do it.
Come inside the Pantheon. Come inside the Pantheon. Now rocking with DJ. Over great depths I sidestep. I expanded my mental biceps by doing 5 million rhyme exercise reps. When I'm confronted, I lose it. The truth is, I concluded, compared to me, perfection needed improvement. See, they found the remnants of a man inside a torch fan. Terrorized him so bad after murking him, his corpse ran. I post numbers that would please the average sports fan. My smallest thought strand is larger than Otis Thorpe's hand.
This man said, this man, he said he killed him and then he got his corpse, got up and ran. Oh my God, this dude, man. Oh my goodness. Nobody is saying this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like you can tell, like his mind is somewhere where other people's ain't. Because he put together some phrases. Like who's thinking of that? So amazing.
Now I know just what my street means. Technology's so extreme, I don't need to touch my phone, I got a big screen. Once you see me, dementia starts sinking in. Thorns develop in your eyelids, you'll never blink again. The coalition starts swarming you. The blood and mucus comes once the first thorn is torn through your cornea. The mic metal melts off, the reverse suicide killer who somehow still murks you after I bump myself off. So come into the Pantheon. Understand, my cranium's a Pantheon.
I see, I can tell.
Come into the Pantheon. My cranium's a Pantheon. Go in. I swing a rhyming belt. To think like me, your mind would melt. I'm greater than the greatest of all time because I'm time itself. I'm mathematically phenomenal when gunning you. I promise you, I can pick a number between 1 and 2. Let's talk about my great brains. Frame grows like weight gain. I'll stand in the lane and take a charge for a freight train. You may not want to say my name if you hate pain. I make wind from flames and use the same wind to create rain. My tongue.
This man, a killer. Who was that? 25th anniversary of who?
You may not want to say my name if you hate pain. I make wind from flames and use the same wind to create rain. My tongue's a bed of razor and bristles that release blazing hot missiles, equal in heat the Capsaicin crystals I channel. My inner Rambo and handle you with mechanical ammo that'll dismantle a man down to the nano. Then I elevate, lyrically telestrate, quickly regenerate my clever traits and come back to decimate like Leatherface. Murdering earthlings, prolific word king, as my pen moves with the speed of a hummingbird's wing. So coming to the Pantheon, Pantheon, Pantheon. Understand, my cranium's a Pantheon.
Hip hop ain't dead; it lives underground. It sure does. Man. Tell them. I hate when they say that. You know what I mean? Ever since like way back in the day, when was that? Like it was in right before the 2010s hit when Nas came out with that phrase in the song, you know, which was a dope song, by the way, and a dope album. Hip hop is dead, but and I got the sentiment that he was talking about because it's so hip hop was so it was in a weird place at the time, but yeah, no, I never believed that, and no real head, you know, should have been believing that. You know, me, I was still searching out like the stuff that I could. I was trying to find like you know, the rappers that was still rocking the right way, who was still rapping the right way, you know, in spite of the fact that all this other stuff in hip hop was changing, you know, but the purists, you know, was still doing their thing and always will be. That's the one thing I know is like, I realized like as far as, because they're still like young dudes, like Coast Contra, for instance, Corday is another one, you know, there's more than a couple other ones who are actually like keeping it pure. You know, Marlon Craft is another, you know, like purists, you know, and K-Rino, you know, he's still here, so you know he knows better. He knows better. But let's keep it going.
Coming to the Pantheon. My cranium's a Pantheon. They opened me and found the golden key. Right below my left shoulder is a kaleidoscope that holds a globe where oceans be. I'm scary tight, I'll be breaking every mic. I'm so great that I can chase you on a stationary bike. Understand, I don't bang, but I'm dangerous in the raw scuffle. Always keep my hood up as if I was having car trouble. K is cool, but my alter ego's not as nice. Even when I'm mixed up, I'm cold as fire and hot as ice. Could outthink a top scholar as a vegetable. See better blind than you could with x-ray spectacles. My head grows at a rate man won't understand, and expands wide enough to snap an equator-sized headband. Fragments scatter out and on the moon they soon land. Run my fist through your stomach and pull back a maroon hand. My rap skill is great. Points I cleverly score. 187 on 2 rappers, that's a 374.
This man giving you math and everything, man. They leave that shit in school, bro. This man giving you math and everything.
So coming to the Pantheon, Understand, my cranium's a Pantheon, Coming to the Pantheon, My cranium's a Pantheon, Go in.
Okay, dokie now. Okay, dokie now. All right, that was Pantheon by K-Rino, and that was dope. That was dope. Now that right there, you know, I could mess with that. The beat was it catered to him a little more, you know, and what he was doing this time. I like that. The production was decent. K-Rino, he snapped like he always does. Lyricism was impeccable, you know, and that's an understatement. You know, I'm undercutting this guy. You know, like I don't know if it's at least I don't have the words to like really express like what this dude is lyrically. You know, it's amazing. Like I don't know. I've said it more than a couple of times. I don't know who comes up with phrases like he does. Nobody is saying this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like people may be saying they may rap faster and have a clever cadence and pattern to how they put in their stuff, but still they not saying what this dude is saying. Like I don't know if I've heard like the best MCs. You know what I mean? Like they be clever, but just the stuff he be saying, then the words he used on top of that. There's very few dudes who I could think of who are like in that realm. You know, you'll have to like pick guys like Black Thought, Casual from Hieroglyphics, who's one of my favorites. You know, who I think is very much in this kind of realm with K-Rino. You know what I mean? He got his own style of doing it, but he reminds me like of a Oakland version of K-Rino or something like that. You know, like very, very lyrical dude, you know. So yeah. These guys, I mean, this guy, he did it with this one. So thumbs and all that. And I'm gonna keep it moving pretty much. But oh yeah, one more thing. Who is SPC? I saw that whole crew of dudes. I didn't know he was a part of a whole clique of dudes. You know, I don't know who that was. Nobody, I don't know who nobody in that picture was, I don't think. You know, but I didn't get a chance to see everybody either. So but yeah, if somebody could tell me who that crew was, that would be cool too. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. Pick the one named K-Rino reactions. You'll watch them, like them. Make sure you're not requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to already. I do have playlists for other artists as well. Check out those playlists. The Cash App is on the screen, like I said, $ you made Roscoe. And that's pretty much it. That's it. I'm gone. It's over. So until next time, my compatriots, y'all be good.